What is going on, dudes? It is Kolosalus back with another Heroes of the Storm video. Today we are taking a look at another warrior. Today we are taking a look at the god of Rock. I'm not sure like what's the actual like lore behind this character. I'm actually very curious, and I actually might go onto internet and search it up later, because I don't know how Rock has gotten into WoW, and then it created this kind of like a weird character. But anyway, today we'll take a look at E.T.C, a heavily dependent warrior upon your composition. So this is going to be interesting. He is definitely one of the best, at really picking apart the enemy team. What he can do with his level 10 talent heroic. He can dive into the middle of the enemy composition and create mosh pit, which will basically, after a short channeling time, it will stun enemies for 4 seconds, all enemies in a certain, in actually a pretty big radius. He has recently received a lot of buffs along with other warriors, so I wanted to give him a try. I actually did, but I want to give you guys a best build I play with when I play E.T.C, and how I've gotten him to actually, how I've gotten my friends to actually like me playing him. Let's just go, let's do this.
Bring the mega death.
Alright, boys and girls, we find ourselves on the battlefield of eternity today. Let's say hi to the friends. And after looking at the composition throughout the loading screen, this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna go for more of a damage kind of build. I'm gonna go for pawn shop guitar here. This is gonna reduce the cost of my E ability, which I'll explain in a second. Anyway, so it is Tyrande, the Whisperundo, Illidan, E.T.C, Murky, and Rexxar. So you can see that my mosh pit, even if I land a good mosh pit, it's not gonna have almost any follow-up. Anyway, against Zebro, Abathur, Butcher, Karazim, and Rexxar. So they have a very, very good team. If I can land a mosh pit on the Butcher, I think that will be enough to kind of secure the win in a team fight. I think, at least. And we shall see how it goes. I mean, the stage dive, the other heroic, is not going to be good on this map because it's a really small map. So, you know, I can basically get from it is good on like a map. It is good on like a map that, oh shit. It is good on like a map like a Sky Temple map, I think, or the Garden of Terror, where you can like. Oh, we might secure a kill here. No, we won't be able to. But it looks like the Misha is gonna die because we have a pleb skin Rexxar on our team. But anyway, yes, I was saying stage dive would have been better on a map like. What's it called? On a map like Sky Temple or the Garden of Terror, where where it's a bigger map, where you actually need some displacement to get around. I'm gonna try to stun here. So on our Q ability is our Parasite. This is a slight displacement. I'm gonna push away the enemy Butcher so Illidan can make it out of there with my W ability, which I will explain in a second. But my Q ability, basically what it does, I will slide in front of me, and I am going to deal damage and stun anyone who is in my slide. So if I do this, you can see that I stun Butcher, and then I use my W ability, which is Face Meld. What it's gonna do is gonna throw enemies away from me. It's gonna deal slight amount of damage, and it's gonna. Oh, you're dead. You're dead, boy. You're dead. I'm gonna get away so he can't heal. You're going down. You're going down. I'm gonna stun him. I'm gonna push him back with my face meld, but looks like Illidan didn't want to have anything to do with it. So I guess we're just not gonna take him down. But anyway, we took down Butcher, so it's fine. Yeah. So my W ability, when I press it near an enemy, is gonna deal some damage. Ooh, Zebro, come here, boy! Oh, come here, boy! Yeah. So again, what it's gonna do is gonna deal some damage and then push the enemies away from me. So you saw the combo I can do. I can stage dive in front of somebody and push them back into my team. Like for example, here I'm gonna push back the. You have to be careful of the actual. Oh my god! I do land a perfect power slide, and we are able to take out the enemy Butcher. My power slide is on cooldown, so. So I guess we will be just chasing after Karazim here. My Parasite won't be able to catch him. No, Illidan, don't go, don't go. Illidan, don't go. It's like Illidan did not go for the shield on his E ability. Okay, on level 4 we will be picking up double-necked guitar. This is gonna increase the width and the range of our power slide, I think. So I'm gonna just dive in here to deal to stun the enemy so they can't deal too much damage, and then push them into my team so we could pick up some kills. But it looks like all of our team is actually out of mana and very, very low. He's dead. I can't believe I just saw this. I can't believe I just saw Illidan going down from fucking Immortal. What is going on? Anyway, so we're just gonna try to outtrace our team here. Did we make it? Yes, we made it just in time. So we're gonna back up here so we don't get engaged on by the enemy team. Actually, I want to grab these globes. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna grab these globes. It looks like he took Regeneration Master, I think, right? No, he took Marksman. Okay. I thought by the way he was approaching me to get these globes, I thought that he took the Regeneration Master. Anyway, and on our ability is the guitar solo, which we picked up number one talent, which decreases its cost by 60%, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, indeed, it is 60%. So they just pick up that talent. They just pick up that talent. So anyway, what just happened is we hit level 7 and I picked up the wrong talent, I think. Yes, I should have picked up Guitar Hero, which is a great sustain ability, but I picked up what they picked up. So so basically, I increased the range of this, and it's gonna knock people back even farther than it would normally, which isn't too bad, I guess. Which isn't too bad. Anyway, I'm gonna try to take out this tower with Illidan here. I'm gonna keep my power slide, so in case the enemy team tries to gank here, I will be able to get away. And yeah, so what my E ability does is gonna heal me basically over 4 seconds. That's it. It's nothing really that important. And my trait. A lot of people don't know about E.T.C's trait. E.T.C's trait is pretty good. So what it's gonna do on ability use, people around you will get 20% attack speed for 4 seconds. Like, if you ask me, that's actually pretty damn good. If you ask me. So playing E.T.C is mainly going to be you just spamming your guitar solo to try to sustain yourself throughout the fights. Of course, if you would pick up the Guitar Hero like I would have liked to. Right? Can we catch him? No, I don't think we can catch him. No, we can't catch him. Anyway, we should just back. Oh, like, if he wants to pursue us, then I can stun him. Yep, he's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. I'm gonna push them back, try to get this globe to get some health to my friendly Illidan, who's very, very low. If he gets engaged by the Butcher here, he might potentially go down, but anyway, yeah, so the trait is very good. A lot of people don't know about the trait for E.T.C. And it helps out in a lot of fights. I'm gonna destroy this bomb so it cannot deal any damage to my team. And then I don't know what the enemy team is doing. It looks like they try to engage on somebody. Do they engage? Looks like Abathur went for the... Guys? Hello? Okay, they did. Okay. They took out the Zebra, which is good. I like Zebra. I mean, I don't like because it's an enemy Zebra, but I like it that they took him out. So E.T.C, yeah. I've done some pretty interesting stuff with E.T.C. So me and a couple of my friends. So one of my friends was playing Jaina. I was playing E.T.C. and my other friend was playing not Jaina, but he was playing Nova. So what happened is that when we got the enemies clamped up, my friend who was playing Jaina would root them in place with the Ring of Frost. Oh shit! This is actually pretty hefty. I hope we get a level 10. We do, and I will be able to go for a mosh pit here. And basically dive into the team if they decide to approach. But looks like they're just waiting, I guess. So we do use our mosh pit, but look, as I said before, basically there's no follow up, and that's exactly what I expected from this team. I'm gonna get in here and try to stun the enemy. Ugh! the enemy Rexar, who does get taken out. We are able to take out the enemy monk. I am gonna jump in here to stun the enemy Zebra, so he can't get away, and we're just gonna get out of there. It looks like Butcher doesn't want to have anything to do with us, even though he could have taken out 2 of us, I think, at least. I'm gonna go back to the Sippy. So anyway, I already told you guys before the game what the mosh pit does. So I don't have to explain that a second time. But anyway, so yeah, so the combo I was talking about. So my friend was playing Jaina. He would land a nice Ring of Frost, which would root enemies. Then I would jump in as the enemies are rooted and go for the mosh pit. I would land the mosh pit basically in the middle of the enemies, and then let's kill Misha here. Let's kill Misha. Illidan, that's not good. Actually, we are able to take out Rexar, and then my other friend who was playing Nova would land you know, couple of it is the slug. Hello, the slug. The slug is trying to punch me. Oh, you kill the slug. Kill the slug. Yes, I got the slug. My life is complete. Let's run now. My life is complete. We kill the slug and we can go. And anyway, yeah. So my friend who was playing Nova basically landed precision strikes on top of the, you know, already done area. I'm gonna use my power slide to stun the enemy Zebra. Trying to use my guitar solo to try to just soak the damage here. On the server range, we will be picking up Face Smell. This is yes. What it's going to do is basically going to slow the enemies after I push them back. So there you go. I pushed back the enemy Karazim, and he was slowed afterwards. I'm not actually sure what's the actual number. It's 80% slow for 2 seconds. That's crazy. I didn't expect it to be that good. Anyway, I'm gonna jump in here to try to protect the enemy. Sorry, our friendly Karazim, not Karazim, but Illidan. I'm just gonna make our way away right now. Looks like Misha's gonna get taken out. Actually, if they wanted to, they could have taken us out easily right here. Okay, I'm gonna jump in and try, and I'm gonna go for the Milch Pit. The enemy Butcher is stunned. No, sorry, that's Rexar. Butcher looks like did not engage right here, and we were able to pick up a kill on the Zebra, but that was about it. I'm gonna push back Nisha, and we're just gonna kill her so she doesn't pose too much danger to us. And yeah, and the combo I was telling you guys resulted in some crazy games where we were just like wiping the whole team in one succession. I'm gonna stun the enemy monk and push him back, and he's gonna be taken out of the fight. So you can see how strong, oh my god, how strong this composition can, how strong this character can be. I'm gonna stun the enemy Zebra, but I think I'll be taken out in the process. No, it looks like I might be able to get out of here just fine because of Rexar, because I was able to stun Zebra out of his Revenant Spirit. I'm gonna just get in here and just recall. I was able to stun the enemy Zebra out of his Ravenous Spirit and basically save most of my team. That was good. I can't focus on one thing. Okay, so I was talking about the combo, and yeah, we were able to get some crazy team wipes basically in a few games in a row. It's a very fun composition. You guys have to try it if you have a couple of friends to play with. Anyway, what's gonna happen? We're gonna try to make our way to our Immortal. Looks like the enemy team is right on it. I'm gonna jump in here, try to slow him. I do slow him for those 2 seconds. You know, 80% is a massive slow, and that allowed Illidan to basically jump in front of him and kill him. We're gonna try to just burst down this clone as fast as we possibly can. Looks like the enemy team is actually stronger than us, but what they're not doing is they're not keeping together, and that's why I think they will lose this game. But you know, it's still too early to say. Anyway, the Murky Egg just went down. Looks like I think Rexar took out the Murky Egg, but we are able to pick up the first half of this Immortal. And enemy Abathur, very annoying. I wonder if he went for the attack speed. Abathur, no, he didn't. He went all for the mines. So he was like, you know, I have a Butcher. So he was saying I have a Butcher on my team, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna go with whatever I want. I think that might be another thing that really threw the game for them. Looks like the friendly Illidan is going to engage right here on the enemy Rexar. I'm gonna push him away and slow him for 80% for those 2 seconds, and we will be able to take him out. Now we're gonna focus Zebra, who was just trying to overextend for no reason onto us, and died basically for no reason. Anyway, I'm just gonna engage here. I can tank these towers, no problem, especially if Misha's here. On this 11 range, what we will be taking out is Imposing Presence. Imposing Presence, you usually want to go for the Echo Pedal. So basically, that on abilities you use, you will radiate with damage. It's almost like what's the thing called? Inner Rage. Is it called Inner Rage? No, I don't think it's called Inner Rage. It's Burning Rage, I think it's called. It might be Burning Rage. Anyway, so it's like Burning Rage, but it's just for a few seconds after your ability use. You can see I'm actually quite heavy with my abilities as well. I'm gonna stun him out of his charge, waste his cooldown, and it looks like we will be able to pick up a win right here. Okay, we are able to take out Misha, and we're just gonna start hammering away at the core. And with that mosh pit, I am able to secure the kill, the cheeky kill on the last kill on the enemy Butcher, and we are able to pick up a very quick win. Another very quick win for you guys here. I wasn't able to talk about the character too much, and I wasn't able to even finish my build. Anyway, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys it right now. Let's see. That was a crazy game. I actually very enjoyed this game. I very much enjoyed that game, 24-4. What the enemy team did that they shouldn't have done, they didn't stay together. They just kind of like dick trickled into us, and we were able to pick them off one by one. I think that was their main problem. Their Butcher could have engaged on us a lot of the times and pick up some kills, but he never did. So I am not gonna complain, I guess. Anyway. So the talents you want to go for, if you want to go for this combo-y build thing, it's really fun to land those mosh pits where you trap 4 people for 4 seconds and you're enabling basically a wipe. It is also very good to have a follow-up. So if you have a mosh pit but your team has no damage, you might actually want to go for a stage dive instead, even if the map is small or not suitable for a stage dive. Because you need follow-up after the actual mosh pit. Anyway, so the build you want to go for is Pawn Shop Guitar on level 1. This reduces the cost of your health regeneration ability. Very good. I think it's the best out of this. I wouldn't even take block over the Pawn Shop Guitar. This just allows you to spam this ability whenever it's off cooldown and whenever you need it. On level 4, you pick up the double-necked guitar. This basically increases the width and the speed of the power slide. So not the range. I actually lied to you guys at the beginning of the video. It is the width and the speed of the slide, which is very, very useful. And you will be also able to catch more people in the increased width. On level 7, you pick up the guitar hero. But loudspeaker is actually not that bad. I just tried it now. What the loudspeaker does, it increases the range where people will be affected, and it will increase the knockback. So people will be knocked back even further than they are. So this is not a bad pickup. Guitar Hero is just an amazing ability for sustain. So if you don't have a support, always go for Guitar Hero. But if you want to go for more of a in your face, in your window stuff, like loudspeaker, you just go for loudspeaker. I mean, I just tried it now and it worked great. On level 10, it's really up to you. Mosh pit is what really makes E.T.C really good. But you have to have a follow-up and you have to have a good team against you to land the mosh pit, and basically the team that's gonna clump up, and you also need a good follow-up. So it's follow-up, map, and the team composition has to be pretty good for you to land a good mosh pit. If not, if those three things at once are not in play, go for stage dive. It's not as good, but still, it lets you get around the map better. On level 13, you pick up the face melt. And what this will do is it will slow enemies. So it is so good. You pick up the loudspeaker on level 7, and then you pick this up. So the loudspeaker is going to throw them away, and this is going to throw them for 80%, so they can't get away. The other option here would be groupies would be one. Probably like if you're missing a support in a quick match, you can go for this to heal your people around you. Or spell shield if you're playing against a heavy mage team. On level 16, you pick up echo pedal. If you're again facing a mage team, and this is gonna allow you. This is gonna basically using your abilities will give you the inner rage, whatever it's called. Is it called inner rage? Let me see what it's called. I think Muradin has it. Burning rage. It's called burning rage. There we go. Back to E.T.C. Yeah, so it's like a burning rage, but upon ability use. So you can basically use it whenever you want. On level 20, and the other option here is to go for the imposing presence. This will basically, again, if you're playing against a Butcher, Illidan, Rainer, stuff like that, this is gonna decrease their attack speed against you by 40%, which is huge against these kind of characters. On level 20, I would have picked up. You can go for death metal here, and then if you know you will die, you just position yourself well to basically to put a mosh pit on the entire team. So your options. Okay, so what death metal does is, upon dying, a ghost uses mosh pit at your location. You can see how crazy this might be. On level 10, you can go for like stage dive, to get around the map, and then on level 20, you pick up death metal, and then if you know you will die, you just dive in to wherever you want to die, and that will activate the mosh pit. Again, a whole lot of coordination has to go into this, and it's not as easy as it sounds, but this is an option. But I would pick up a Storm Shield. I like Storm Shield. It's just, I think it's the best here. Crowd Pleaser could be an option. Again, maybe, nah. But I would go for Storm Shield. This just gives you a little bit more utility, which is what you want from warriors in today's meta. So anyway, this has been E.T.C, a very quick game, but hopefully you guys understood on what he is all about. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, slap that like rating. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace on the motherfucking streets. Boy!